It has been a while since whatever that last clip was. Let me give you some context. So, the last clip I'm talking about in here is from I think it was a week and a half before I recorded this first clip, and I actually deleted that file because it was just really bad and really long, and I just didn't want to do that. And that was also before the major farming update. There was just the builders one, so I was like, oh, this will be so much easier. I can place the entire dirt all just with a little bit of effort. But then the next time I could play Minecraft again, I got on and there was a new farming update that added a much easier way to place all the water, a much easier way to till all the dirt, a much easier way to place all the seeds. That's pretty much all. But that's also a big reason that I deleted the clip before this. So everything else from now on will just be since the major farming update. I'm not gonna spoil what farms I built. They're just a bit below me. So just watch the video. And also, before we actually start, make sure to leave a like and maybe comment something because that definitely really helps out the videos. So enjoy. I still have all the water placed down, all the ground is tilled, and I've planted a few rows of seeds, but recently, as you might know, this Jacob NPC came around and he has some really useful stuff that he's selling. And I sort of need to build a layer of every type of farm so that during the different competitions I can get all the different crops and possibly even get gold medals in them. Although I'm not sure how I could do that. So I'm gonna move on from this farm for now. I'll work on it later. But I really want to get a sugarcane farm built and a netherwort farm and maybe carrot farm. I want to get some other stuff done so that during the Jacob events I can actually do well in a lot of different categories. And this farm would just take way too long. So anyways, let's get into the building. I've got to buy a whole lot of dirt once again for this sugarcane farm that I'm gonna build first. It should be a whole lot easier than the pumpkin farm, and then I'll actually have a full layer of farm built. I'm gonna buy a couple of large backpacks just so that I can make sure that I can get all this dirt down quickly. Now that I've filled just about everything I have with dirt, I'm gonna lay out the plans for my farms. I want to make sure to have room for if I decide to go super try hard with farms. So I'm gonna go with 4 layers for pumpkin. And now that I have this outline in place, it's time to pull out the builder's wand and start building. Okay, now I have used the builder's wand to get all of this dirt in place. So now I have to get rid of this extra dirt that is where the water will go. I'm actually going to leave these two so that I can have a border right here out of slabs on this level, and then a walkway right here to get between the different rows of sugarcane. So now I just go right here and dig this out. And I'm just gonna be doing this for every water level, and I will check in later. I just finished digging out all the holes for the water. Now I'm gonna use this new thing that I haven't tried yet called the Prisma Pump. And it should be very helpful for getting all this water placed down. So let's see how this thing works. I did see a little clip from a video. So you like place it down, then place water right next to it. Wow. And it just sends the entire water sources all the way down the line. That is extremely helpful. And then I believe you can just pick it back up with the pickaxe. Just fill that back in. I guess I might as well just fill all these things in beforehand. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, I guess. Okay, that was actually really quick. I've got all this water in. And now that we did that, the next step is gonna be placing in all the sugarcane so it can actually start growing so this farm is usable. And after I've done that, I'll start doing slabs. So, I'll see you once I finish placing sugarcane. Hello, I am here for a bit of a progress update. As you can see right below me, I've gotten a lot of sugarcane planted. It's actually been a few days since I recorded the last clip, but I've been placing a lot of sugarcane just periodically. And also, you may know that with the Jacob event update, there's this thing that got added called the basket of seeds. And this thing is so helpful with this. Look at all this that I've planted. It took me like maybe 5 minutes at most to plant all of these seeds. I'm not quite done because I haven't done these rows that have the water in it. But I'll just demonstrate this really quick. Just place that. And then it goes along placing the seeds. And it automatically takes all of them out. So you're not going to run out of seeds midway through placing multiple lines. And sadly for something like this, I'm going to have to place it there, and place it there, there. And just do that for all those rows with water, but there's not too many of those. So this is just making it so that I can actually make this pumpkin farm without it taking like a week of periodically playing. It'll just take a bit longer because I pretty much just need light sources now over the stems, and then this thing is complete and I just have to wait for the stems to grow after that. And then I can build other layers and they'll be even quicker because I won't have water in the middle of the rows, and I'll have the prisma pump, and I'll have the basket of seeds, and I'll have the builder's wand. This is just all starting to go well. So yeah, that's this progress update, and I'll check in again soon. Okay, I've got a little progress update. I have gotten every single seed in place, and now I'm gonna put the lights in. Okay, I'm back for another update. I have placed some sea lanterns, and I realized that if I covered every single row of seeds with sea lanterns, that would just be overkill with the lighting, first of all, and second of all, that would just cost so much. So I'm basically putting the lighting where I would if I built this with the rows of water rather than the individual spots of water. So I might be able to finish this entire thing just with that 500k worth of sea lanterns, and yeah, I'll probably have even more for doing this melon layer and more pumpkin melon layers on top of that. And one annoying thing I've found is that when you're fast and you go through pumpkin or melon seeds, you like get lagged back a lot. It's probably because the anti-cheat doesn't realize that this is most definitely not a full block. So it's just like, oh, you're walking through blocks, that means you have to get lagged back. It makes it really annoying. If I just stand on the edge here, then I can totally avoid it. But that's all for my rant, and I'll give you another progress update soon. Okay, I'm back once again, and as you can see below me, I have gotten all of the sea lanterns placed, and I also got these slabs all around the edges. There were also some missing rows of seeds. I guess I just missed some somehow, but I believe I got all those, but later on I'll definitely see whether I missed any or not. So now the stems are all able to grow, and the pumpkins will be able to grow, and I'll actually have a fully functional pumpkin layer soon. But of course, I need to get all the slabs placed first so that I can, like, stick up against this right wall and not just be breaking all of these stems. And it isn't all completely necessary, but it'll be really nice to just not accidentally walk out of the row. So I'm gonna get to doing that. And oh yeah, by the way, I just got a hoe of greater tilling. I did a wheat farming thing and got a silver medal from it because you can get that every time. Even though I accidentally skipped out on the first 5 minutes of it, I still got a silver medal just from going around the hubs. But that's all for this clip, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I just got like almost all the slabs done. I just have this one last row, and I just want to show this on camera. I have this person with a name you might recognize here. I'm just gonna butterfly click this last row in, and of course fail. But I will complete it. And there we go. That is a full layer of pumpkin farm done, and it's almost completely grown all over. So the next pumpkin contest, I might be able to get a gold. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get a silver in the next pumpkin contest with one layer. And next up is finishing off this sugarcane farm. I need to get all the slabs in, but first I want to get all the sugarcane in, because then it will actually be usable. I'll just do the slabs over time, but I will give you a progress update in just a bit. Sadly, the audio for my last clip, or what was supposed to be the last clip in this video, just didn't get recorded somehow. So basically what I said, so I was giving a last update, and it was on the sugarcane farm. I was like, okay, I got everything placed in. It actually took a very long time, and now I'm gonna put in the slabs. Then I showed myself placing in the last row of slabs, and then it was complete, and I've farmed it a few times since then. But one thing that I didn't record in the original recordings was the potato farm, the carrot farm, and the wheat farm. I decided to try to build them shortly after I finished recording the video, and I realized that it's just really easy and it's really quick to build all these farms. Like, if I wanted to, like, spend the whole day, I could probably get all of these farms completely done, including the sea lanterns, which is probably the slowest part, and the second slowest would be tilling everything, but everything else is just insanely easy. So I've been getting super easy silvers from this, and I can get a bronze and everything else. It's pretty crazy how much competition there is in all of these competitions. So I don't really know how I'm gonna get golds or even silvers in most things. Maybe I have to just take the bullet and, like, buy the 15 million coin level 100 legendary elephant pet, because I know that is important. But that is all for me building my farms in Hypixel Skyblock. I'm really glad that I didn't decide to go through all of this before the farming update. I'm glad I got demotivated and stopped building this pumpkin farm for like a week. And then the farming update came out. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and do not forget to leave a like, because like I said, it really helps out. If you can at least just press that button, that'll really help out the video and help my channel grow, and we all want to see that, right? Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.